Hello everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to another video. So today we're going to open Potomac Bead's Best Bead Box. And for those of you who aren't familiar with this is a subscription bead box that is offered by Potomac Beads on their website. And they have the regular Best Bead Box and they have the Bead Box XL, which I do not review, but you can check that out on the website. I'll put a link below to their bead boxes so you can take a look at it and see if it's right for you. So the Best Bead Box starts at $25.99 monthly, and then if you expand your subscriptions, let's say to quarterly or annually, it goes down monthly, so you get a discount the longer your subscription. So I have a code, also coupon code Bronzepony 10 for 10% off your first box. I'm going to open this up and we'll get a look at these beautiful beads. Okay, so I've taken everything out of the box, and please excuse my voice if I happen to lose it now and again, or if I'm talking a little low, because I am getting over what I think is laryngitis. I didn't have COVID, but I did have something going on with my throat and my voice, so I'm sorry for that. Okay, so the name of this box is Midnight Rose, and what you get is one paper pattern, and here's the pattern. This is Penelope necklace and bracelet, and you get all the beads to make that particular project, and it generally comes in a plastic bag separate like that. And then you get lots of beads for your stash. Sometimes you get lots of findings beads, and it's just great to add to your stash. So really nice stuff. All right, so I'm going to open up the beads for the pattern, and before we look at the pattern, I just want to show you the little inspiration paragraph. So Best Bead Box Midnight Rose, soft pink roses blooming along the shimmering midnight ocean. The moon's reflection casts a romantic glow on everything it touches. The Midnight Rose collection takes its inspiration from the romantic reign of ancient goddesses. So there we go, there's a little inspiration. Here's our pattern, the Penelope necklace and bracelet, and I love their patterns. I usually make them. I didn't get to this time. They're all very easy to follow and it's very beautiful. So let's go through the beads for the necklace and the bracelet. I'm going to start with 4mm bicones. Let me just get my paper out here. So we have Potomac crystal bicones 4mm. These are jet, and let me see how many we get. You get 60 beads. So you use about 30 for the necklace or bracelet, so you get extra as well, which is nice. And I love a good jet bicone. Okay, next up we have Czech glass rounds, 3mm. And these are a beautiful, I love this color, jet chrome. So these colors are, the whole box has got a lot of chromes and jet and silver, and then pops of pinks and reds. Very pretty. Next up we have these Miyuki 11-0, and these are, let's see, I'm not going to take them out of the bag. They're galvanized silver. So, great addition to your bead stash, and you're going to use it for your necklace or bracelet. So we have this beautiful gemstone rhodonite, and these are 6mm beads, and I think that you have enough actually to do the necklace and bracelet. Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. So I pulled out I love rhodonite. I pulled out a ring I made with rhodonite a while ago, and I just love it. It's such a pretty stone, isn't it? So here we go. Okay, so those are all the beads for your Penelope necklace and bracelets. So now we're doing beads for your stash. So we have these really beautiful Potomac crystal teardrops. These are 6x8mm, and they're, I think, half silver, and you get 18 pieces. This is beautiful. This brings back memories to me when I used to use a lot of hematite and silver and jet. Love it, so pretty. Next up we have some Potomac crystal bicones in Siam. So these are 4mm, and I think they're doing a beautiful job on their bicones. They are just really nice. The edges, everything is looking so good. I mean, I'm very, very pleased with these, and that, again, the Siam color that we've been using for so long. I love it. Okay, next up are these tile beads, and they are 2-hole tiles, white, lila, luster. And remember, was it last box or box before? I'm not sure, where they did a leather wrap bracelet. Wouldn't this be cool in a leather wrap with these you know, with anything you have left from your rhodonite. That's cool. Love it. Soft pink. Okay, next up we have these 4mm Czech faceted rounds, and this is in aluminum silver. Beautiful. It's like a fire polish bead. Next up we have these Potomac's disc duo beads, antique silver, 6mm, and they almost look sort of like hematite, don't they? Really pretty. Gee, they've just manufactured so many beautiful 2-hole beads and crystals. Just lovely. Okay, next up we have these beautiful 4mm bicones in vintage rose, and they're Potomac crystal bicones. So you have 3 different colors of bicones in this box. Very beautiful, very vintage, antique looking. Beautiful. Okay, last but not least, we have these 2mm Potomac crystal round beads. They're crystal Labrador. You get 100 pieces, and very beautiful. Look at the sparkle on that. That is stunning. So to me, there's a very vintage feel to this to me. I mean, you have some pops of color, but I love the sort of vintage jet and hematite looking beads, and the silver, and the bracelet is beautiful. I don't know, I get a vintage feel from the beads, but really you can do just about anything with them, and I love the idea of doing this wrap bracelet with these 2 beads, and then maybe do the 11-O's and maybe you know, one of the rounds in between. I think that will be a lot of fun. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry again about my throat. I didn't want to get too crazy because I start to cough, so I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.